Hi there, and welcome to Magical Mondays with Marathon Community Theater, a bi-monthly video show. I'm the director, Jackie O'Neill, and I want to thank you for attending our double-digit production. Yes, this is our 10th show, and I think I might stop counting now. Besides performances from some of your favorite local actors, tonight's show also has an act from two amazing local musicians. And during our show, you're going to hear all about a brand new MCT event that's happening this month. Be sure to stay until the very end of the show so some of our actors and crew can give a shout out to you. Enjoy!
Hi, my daughter has sent me here with this voucher to get a tattoo removed. A birthday present, she calls it. She thinks that my tattoo is that song that I hear playing. Oh, never mind. For a moment I thought it was another song. It's a fine song, but we all know that you know a great song when you hear it. You hear such songs and suddenly you're filled with joy or sadness or lust or rage or love. What is it about such songs? Its power can transform the world. It can set you free. It can bring down walls that divide us. For me, growing up in East Berlin, that song was Looking for Freedom, sung by the incomparable David Hasselhoff. Before it reached #1 in the charts, I had heard it, and I could not unhear it. It haunted me. It possessed my voice in the shower. I felt compelled to sing as loud as I could, and my boyfriend, often in there with me, says, Greta, my ears are bleeding. Please, won't you stop? But I could not stop. I tell him, today your ears may bleed, but soon it will be your heart that bleeds as mine does. About union with West Germany. And then he gave me this look that he always gives me. But then he began singing too. We started singing together so loudly that our neighbor, the old man in the apartment next door, came banging at our door and telling us to shut up or he would call the police. Well, my boyfriend went running out of the shower, grabbing the only clean towel, and opens the door, still singing, tries to tell the man why we sing, but the old man is yelling over him. So I run out of the shower, trying in vain to cover myself with a washcloth, and explain to him why we are singing. Finally, the old man seems to get it, or at least he gets all excited, and he starts singing too. This song makes me, my boyfriend, and the old men think of things we had not felt for a very long time. For my boyfriend and me, it was the feeling of hope. For the old man, too, it was probably hope. And soon it wasn't just us singing the Hasselhoff harmony of hope. everywhere you went in East Berlin, everyone was singing it. It was on the radio day and night. It became our anthem. And when the East German government stated that we would be allowed to cross the wall, I heard the news as if delivered in the baleful baritone of Hasselhoff himself. New Year's, 1989. I stand with my brethren at the crumbled wall, east and west together. And there he is, Hasselhoff, in a crane hoisted above the crowd, a god in his machine. My boyfriend grips my hand tightly, and the old man grips my other hand tightly. I feel strange, but more than anything, just pure, powerful joy. And then he begins to sing the anthem, Looking for Freedom. Many of us are crying because we know that we have found it. We know the Americans laugh at him. They don't understand this beautiful man with the perfect brown curly locks, his soulful melodic ways. But we do. We are transfixed as he sings, moving about excitedly in his cool leather jacket. A jacket so awesome, it has flashing lights all over it. For we are the formerly oppressed. We can watch such a sight without any irony, without any what you now call snark. We are not snarky. We are free. 30 years later, I look back at that moment and I don't feel ashamed at all the way I adored that man. I do not apologize for the way he moved us all. My daughter and her American husband, they may laugh at it if they want to, but I lived it. And I have the tattoo to prove it. I wear the face of David Hasselhoff on my left breast, and I wear it with pride. That is why I am ripping up this voucher, and I am leaving.
Jimmy! Jimmy, wake up! Wake up! Jimmy, wake up! We won! We won! Oh, Jimmy! Oh, Jimmy, I'm so excited! We won! That we can get the new kitchen and remodel the bathroom and the screen room out back that we've always wanted and a pool! Oh, we can finally get a pool! Oh, the grandkids are gonna love a pool. Oh, is this good? This
What
is
are you
so
talking
exciting,
about?
Jimmy. The lotto, Jimmy, the lotto, all these years, those numbers, 5, 17, 18, 23, 31, 50. Jimmy, I checked the internet this morning. It's our numbers. They're in. Oh, Jimmy, all of these years. What has it been?
What
10
day
years,
is-
15 years, 20 years? Oh, and we played the same numbers. And finally, I am so excited. Jimmy,
What's
I can't
today?
believe it. It's Thursday. Every Wednesday you go to the store and you pick up what we need and you get the lotto tickets. How many years have you been doing this? 10, 15, 20 years? Oh, Jimmy, I am so excited. I just can't believe this is happening. Come on, get up. Let's get excited. Let's make plans. We need to call the kids. We need to call the kids and tell the kids.
I was at the store yesterday and
Yeah.
I ran into Dave online.
Yeah.
And we walked out together and I didn't go by the other counter.
Oh, come on, quit joking with me. I know better. You've been doing this for years and years and years and years. It's part of your life. I know you didn't forget. Now, come on. Let's call the kids. Come on, let's.
I didn't get the tickets yesterday.
What?
I didn't get the tickets yesterday.
Are you sure? You're not joking?
I forgot.
What? You forgot? Oh my God! This has been a part of our life for how many years? How many dollars have we spent? How many times have we played these same numbers? I know them by heart. I can't believe. Are you sure? You're kidding with me, right? Right?
I wish. I forgot to go by the counter and get the tickets.
You forgot. I can't believe this. Oh, I am so upset.
They don't pay us to talk. No, they pay us to do stuff like this. By the way, this song was written for all y'all that I met last year at Fence of the West. Seriously, that's what this song's about. I was running around this little beach town, looking for a bar I know, when I ran into some old friends from a long, long time ago. We shared some beers and told some tales, laughed the night away. 20 years since I'd seen them, but it felt like yesterday. And I said, sure is good to see you, all your smiling faces, catch up on all the things you've done and the places where you've been. In this life, if I've learned anything, one thing I know is true. Friends, it sure is good to see you, even though I can't see it. It's good to see you. Now we've all gathered here from every corner of the states. Hell, there might even be a few of you that come from some other place. But here we're friends, so let the party begin. Let's order up around. I brought this old guitar so we can sing and pass it around. Cause it sure is good to see you, all your smiling faces, catch up on all the things you've done and the places where you've been. In this life, if I've learned anything, one thing I know is true. Friends, it sure is good to see you. It's good to see you. So raise your glass, maybe pass a toast, do anything you want to do. It sure is good to see you. It's good to see you. In this life, if I've learned anything, one thing I know is true. When it comes to friends like you all, it's always good to see you. It's good to see you. Yes, it is. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Charlotte Garrison, and I am the newly elected Vice President of Production for Marathon Community Theater. I would like to personally invite you to MCT's upcoming fundraising event, Name That Tune. Yes, just like the game show. We're going to be hosting this Name That Tune fundraising event at Dockside in Boot Key Harbor on Sunday, August 30th, starting at 6 p.m. Early registration starts at 5 if you'd like to come early as well. For a $10 donation to MCT, you can be a contestant on our Name That Tune game show for a chance to win fabulous prizes, including the grand prize of $100 gift certificate to Dockside. Also, we're going to have a 50-50 raffle, special prices on beer and drinks and appetizers, and we have a special appearance by John Bardis, who will be playing all of our wonderful Name Those Tune songs. So, join us Sunday, August 30th at Dockside, 35 Sombrero Boulevard, with MCT hosting Name That Tune for our fundraising event. Hope to see you there.
Well, since you asked, Jackie, I come from a long line of strong, independent women. I didn't think I could be anything like that. When I was young, I was timid, shy, introverted. I didn't talk in groups or at family gatherings. My paternal grandmother, though, she was strong, independent, and fierce.
When she was born in February of 1914, she was premature. Back in the days, they didn't think premature babies, they didn't generally live. The story goes that her mother, my great-grandmother, noticed that no one was caring for the baby, expecting her to die. She said to the midwife, "If you're not going to care for that baby, give her to me." And that's how my grandmother started her life. They put her in a shoebox next to the wood-burning stove because they were in Oklahoma. She survived, become a fierce, independent woman. When she was a little older, she married and had 2 little daughters. But that marriage ended in divorce at a time when divorce wasn't socially acceptable. She got a job at a roller skating rink to raise her 2 girls and survive. She learned to be a competitive roller skate dancer. All 5'98" of her. My grandfather told me he was there one day at that skating rink with his cousins. He took one look at her, having never spoken to her, and told his cousins, "That's the girl I'm going to marry." His premonition came true. They had a long life together, traveled a lot, and raised 4 children. Now my mother, on the other hand, she was the 7th of 9 children, born in a 2-room cabin in northern Louisiana. At an early age, she decided she was going to change her circumstances. She was working at the A&W Drive-In in Jonesboro, Louisiana, when she met my father, who was in the military. He was stationed at Fort Polk, Louisiana, having enlisted in Northern California. Well, at 16, my mother married him. And after the military, they moved to Northern California, had a successful life, and raised 3 children. I was the oldest of those 3. I was born into a world with a Norman Rockwell childhood, rapidly evolving into a Frank Zappa planet. In high school, I went to school with the kids of the People's Temple. Jim Jones's son went to high school with me. It was a time when, remember streaking came on campus? That was totally incompatible with my Mormon upbringing. You remember, women didn't have a whole lot of career options back then. Typically, you became a nurse or a teacher or a secretary. The military, firefighting, police work, not viable career options for women at that time. As expected, after I graduated high school, I married. And over the course of the next 10 years, I had 4 kids. We moved from California to Oregon, and then finally up to Alaska. It was after the birth of my 4th child, about 4 months after she was born, that my husband left. I was terrified. I had 4 little kids, no money. I didn't know what to do, so I sold everything that we had and moved back to Northern California with 4 little kids in tow. 2 weeks after I got back, I got a job. I became a secretary at a car dealership. Then I had to find out who's going to watch my kids so I could work, where we're going to live. I mean, my parents were great. They tried their best, but this was my family. I had to step up and take care of it myself. After a few years, I decided to go back to college and get my degree, get a little better job. While I was doing that, a friend of mine invited me to come see fire training, a live fire training at the fire department for volunteer firefighters. Volunteer firefighters? I could never be a volunteer firefighter. I was this big around back in the day, and I didn't think it was possible, but I went anyway. I watched this live fire training burn, and I caught the bug. I had to be a part of that organization. That's when my career with the Ukiah Fire Department started. I was hired and very proud to become the first female firefighter paid for Ukiah Fire Department. I also became a paramedic, the Advanced Life Support Unit. I promoted to engineer. I could drive the engine and the ladder trucks and operate them at emergencies. And then I promoted to captain. And I commanded these emergencies, medical emergencies, fire emergencies, accidents. In fact, one time, there was an accident on the highway that I was in command of. It was my brother. He was okay, but it was a surprise to have to command an incident with my own family. I thought that becoming a firefighter was my entry into our family's legacy of being strong, independent women. But now I realize that I had that legacy all along. It was inside of me. The women that brought me up, that mentored me, they inspired me to have that strong, independent spirit. And I get to watch my kids and my grandkids and my kids becoming strong, independent, great parents. And I know that that legacy those women gave to me will continue on long after I'm gone.
This is Bry, the workout guy, rated E for entertaining, not educational. Not educational.
Hi, it's Bry, the workout guy. So today you might notice I've got no camera crew. Why's that? Well, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a long run. While earlier we talked about running. Well, I'm already set. I used my stretching bucket, I got my fingers all loose, so I'm ready to go. So, a lot of people do these things called a marathon. I don't know what a marathon is, but check out the sign. I'm at Marathon Airport. I live in Marathon, so every time I run, it's like a marathon, I guess, huh? Today, I'm gonna run to Key West. Now, I don't know how far it is, but it takes me like an hour to get there. That's with traffic, so that shouldn't be a problem to run. I'm gonna run to Sloppy Joe's to go where my favorite author used to hang out, Mr. Arnold Hemingway. Man, he wrote some great stuff. Anyhow, it's good to run during the day when it's really sunny. That way the cars can see me. I've got some dark clothes on, which will really help them to see me. I got my water, I got my tunes. Let's get started. Hey, before we get going, I should probably take a little sip of water. You know, they always say it's important to stay hydrated. This has got to last me to Key West. Anyhow, I'll check in here and there. Check in along the way. We'll see you. So I'm just getting started, and I noticed this funny sign, mile marker 52. Well, that's crazy. I haven't even started yet. These Keys people are really funny. Oh, holy cow. Big truck. Okay, we'll see you soon. Hey, just thought I'd give you an update. I haven't necessarily made it what some would say very far, but it's important to remember, go to the bathroom before you get started. It'll make your run much more efficient. It's a lot hotter out than I thought it would be. It's pretty sunny too. Well, really rethinking this no crew. Maybe I should have at least brought some money so I could buy more water, but anyhow, I gotta be at least halfway there, I think. I don't know. Anyhow. The water's not as big as I thought it'd be. I just got a little bit more to go. We'll catch you ahead. Hey, I'm at the 7 Mile Bridge. Well, the construction guys won't let me by. They say it's impossible. You can't do it. I said, not for me. I'm Bry, the freaking workout guy. Well, at least they gave me some water. I'll just have to go on the street. Hey, maybe at the high point of the bridge I can see Key West. We'll see you on the other side. I made it to the other side. I'm gonna be honest. Those construction guys, they got a lot of work to do. The bridge doesn't even connect. There's space is missing, gaps. Anyhow, no sign of Key West from the point. I think it's gonna be longer for me to turn around than just to keep going to Key West, and Bry guys don't quit. So we'll see ya, we'll check in later. Hey, I made it to Pines Key. This is getting kind of tough. But I think Key West is just around the corner.
Hi, do you need a ride?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I work out a lot, I'm kind of jacked. I'm running to Key West, but yeah, I'll take a ride. Let me turn this off. All right. Can you let me in? You offering me a ride or you're not offering a ride? Oh, whew. It's kind of hot there. I'm running to Key West. Hey, can I have some of this water?
Yes.
Thanks. Oh, God. It's hot out there. I wasn't expecting it to be this hot. That's pretty.
Thanks.
I was talking about the scenery. I'm married. Look at my finger. What are all the little green signs with a number on it?
It's the distance to Key West.
Right. Like someone got up this morning and put all those numbers in just so I would know how far it was for my run to Key West. Jeez.
So why do you want to go to Sloppy Joe's?
My favorite author, Arnold Hemingway, used to go there.
Who?
Arnold Hemingway? Only the single best writer ever. He wrote The Old Man Can't See, The Haves and the Have-Nots. He also did a book, The Bell Tolls, but I wasn't a fan. I mean, not all can be hits, right? I mean, who really pays their tolls with bells? I mean, it's stupid. He also made an excellent piano, the Hemingway pianos. Do you know how much further we have?
13 miles.
Oh my gosh, I would have been jogging this whole time. Oh man, I was off on the distance big time. Oh. All right, this is good, I'll get out of here.
Are you sure you don't want me to take you to Sloppy Joe's?
No, I gotta do this on my own, thanks. Well, this is it. Made it to Key West. All the way, all by myself. It was tough. Sorry I didn't give you any updates. That was a struggle. I had to focus on what I was doing. So I'll check in with you later when I'm out at Sloppy Joe's. You know, yeah, I'll take that ride. Hold on. Woo-hoo. I made it. From Marathon. Not so bad. Arnold, where are you? You are freaking kidding me. No way. Well, guess I'll just start walking back home. Unbelievable.
Bry the workout guy is a fictional character made up completely. He's an idiot. He has no formal training. Don't listen to him. Please, be safe out there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, good to see you all. Come again.
Goodbye and be safe out there.
Goodbye and thanks for watching.
Goodbye. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay healthy, stay safe. Till next time. Bye.